Your Kia Telluride's key fob relies on a small CR2032 battery to communicate with your vehicle. When this battery weakens, you may notice reduced range for keyless entry, intermittent connectivity, or even failure to start the car remotely. A weak battery causes several noticeable problems that affect your daily driving experience. Fortunately, replacing the battery is a simple DIY task that takes just 5 to 10 minutes. Doing it yourself saves both time and money compared to taking it to a dealership. You'll need a small flathead screwdriver or a plastic pry tool, often included with replacement batteries. Also required is a new CR2032 lithium coin cell battery, widely available for under $5 at most drugstores, supermarkets, and online retailers. Consider using an OEM-specified battery for optimal performance to avoid intermittent connectivity issues reported by some users. Locate the small seam on the side or bottom of your Kia Telluride key fob. Gently insert the flathead screwdriver or pry tool into the seam and carefully twist to separate the two halves of the fob. Avoid using excessive force to prevent damage to the plastic clips holding the fob together. With the key fob open, you'll see the CR2032 lithium coin cell battery inside. Take note of its orientation. The positive side, marked with a plus sign, should be facing up toward the circuit board. Some fobs have a small retaining clip that secures the battery. If present, gently move this clip aside before removing the battery. Gently pry the old battery out of its holder using your fingernail or a small tool. Be careful not to damage the contacts or the fob's internal components. Insert the new CR2032 battery into the holder with the positive side facing up, matching the orientation of the old battery. Ensure the battery is securely seated in the holder. If there's a retaining clip, make sure it snaps back into place to hold the battery. Carefully align the two halves of the key fob and press them together until they snap securely shut. Ensure all the edges are flush and that there are no gaps. If your fob has a physical key blade, make sure it is properly aligned during reassembly. After reassembling the fob, test it by pressing the lock button. Verify that the vehicle responds correctly by locking the doors. Next, press the unlock button and check that the vehicle unlocks properly. Press the panic button to ensure the alarm activates and deactivates as expected. Finally, try starting the vehicle with the key fob to confirm keyless ignition works. If the fob doesn't work, double-check the battery orientation and ensure it's making good contact. If problems persist, consult your Kia owner's manual or a professional technician, as the fob may need reprogramming via the vehicle's settings menu. If the key fob still doesn't work after replacing the battery, check for firmware updates to your vehicle's infotainment system, as software glitches can sometimes cause battery drain. If using aftermarket batteries, ensure they are high quality and OEM specified. Remember, most fob issues stem from battery depletion, so annual checks are recommended. For added security, cybersecurity experts advise using verified battery sources to avoid potential signal integrity compromises. If the issue continues, professional intervention may be needed, especially for hybrid models.